Hello everyone. I hope all the audio is okay because I had some audio issues, which is why I'm starting so late in comparison to when I normally start. So it's gonna be, where's my Minecraft? There it is. Um, it's gonna be a shorter stream, so let's just jump right into it. More work on this little farm. We've done the kelp part of it. Just a recap last stream. You know, that's up here, the kelp part. Then down here, I know it's gorgeous. I can remove these because I made my schematics. This is for keeping track that all of this is good. And then as soon as this is like less, this piston jumps out to stop the cart that's going to go here. And this time I've drawn out all of the systems I still need to make. So we're just going to get started with right, I already had 5 smokers. We're just going to get started with it. Sure. Actually, no, I'm going to need the whole purse before. And I've already messed up my entire thing. There we go. My entire inventory management was immediately gone. Actually, let me check how much stone I have left. I wasn't going to need smooth stone for it, but I do have a lot of it. Mostly to craft, because crafting does need smooth stone. Hopefully we can spare one for the entrance, you know? Otherwise I'm gonna have to smelt more, and that's an entire thing. Okay, so the thing about this is that I am gonna need to... Let's see. Cart's here. It's being held diagonally here. There's going to be another block here, but we need rails so we can like pass them through. Then we have 3 blocks of nothing in terms of gathering after that, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to dig this out even more, because after this one there is still a couple of blocks open. This is really bothering me. We're gonna have to grab a new pickaxe soon. Anyways. We're just gonna leave that there for a bit. Let's see, we need 1, and then that needs to be done. So that can stay for now. We do need this area open though, because there needs to be a redstone torch here. Like literally on that block. So we're gonna have to dig around it soon enough, because of the fact that we're gonna need to put a redstone torch there with rails going around and into the back, so we're gonna have to dig all of that out as well. We have to do a lot of digging. Okay, this dirt was just already there, I think. Anyway, then we have the smokers under here. I think I dug out 1 too low, because that needs to be in line with the thing. That's the limit. There's the torch. Now we're just gonna place that there, because it looks better. Bam, all smokers in place. This is a very tight space, but it'll be okay. Probably. we don't go much further, like, ahead of space, or ahead of the thingy. We're probably gonna have to grab some ladders soon, though, because this won't be able to stay. There is a system, like, right under there. Because we need even more hoppers under this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab an extra pickaxe. Might as well grab ladders while we're at it. Let's see. Didn't I have spare stuff in some of these spaces? That's my enchanted stuff. Not really what I want to focus on right now. And don't I have rails somewhere? I mean, I gotta have them somewhere. I know I gathered them, or well, I didn't gather them. I just kind of keep taking them as I go. There they are. Hopper. Turrets and torches. That's useful. And these aren't going to be nearly enough rails. I didn't count the amount of rails I need. Dang it. Also, we are going to need at least one more of these, so I'm just going to take that with me. Put that right in there. Actually, that might be more useful to me right now than any of the other ones. And we're just going to have to make another pickaxe. Or, you know, 2. Also ladders. Who's also here for those. Let's see. Those. I don't need an axe right now. Yeah. Right. Make more hoppers. 6 of them for now. Whatever, just put all of the things in there. Take them all. Just doesn't matter anymore. We need a bunch of stuff continuously, so really it doesn't matter at all. I'm always going to end up with just 2 more planks. As long as I keep doing it that way. I wanted that, not thank you. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just make all of those. Realize I've made one. I've made all but one. Words are going great, as you can tell. Let's go. Just let's keep digging it. Digging it out. And then I'm just gonna put that away. Because we're gonna have to do this now. Because it's going to come out into this area. So I think if we take that, maybe even one further, let's just take out the entire thing. Let's see, from here, we have those, which is going to go like this. We're going to take all of the burnt stuff from the smokers, feed it right through here into actually, now that I have the redstone torch, let's just immediately put that there, because I know that's going to go there, and otherwise I will forget. The other torches I did not note down outside of like what's needed for the systems, but I'm going to need more on different spots for the rails, so that entire space back there will also have to be dug out at some point. That's just how it is. I think this entire area is going to be taken over by redstone. I'm not really sure where I'm going to place my ladder. Also, I'm keeping this part on purpose because I know that there's going to be a minecart climbing over here. And that saves me having to build a stair later. Okay, so there's going to be a crafter there. Then I need to know what I'm doing here. Need some more space. Okay, so it's crafter there. I'm looking at my notes, trying to figure out behind that, so we'll look in front of that suggest. So we do need, but I think in my design as well, the wool block was covered, at least for the first two. Because I think there's going to be rail behind there that needs that space. Also, there's going to be a thing right here. It's going to jut out, so I have no clue. I have no clue. That's really the only answer here. Let's see. I think this is the widest point of the entire farm. Like together with that. So let's see. It's crafter, wool, comparator, wool, redstone. And then it turns to keep going there. So I think if we take out this space for it, we should be good. And then like crafter, wool, comparator means that we have this area blocked out as well for stuff. Like there's going to be stuff here. So that'll be fun. Hello. Welcome to my chat. I'm doing good. I've before stream, I drew my entire farm design so if so I'm just reading up that so I know what goes where because redstone's difficult. So I'm puzzling basically with a farm I designed on my myself. How's my stream going? It's going good. How are you, by the way? I just realized I didn't ask that yet. It's gonna have to keep going. Actually, we keep going down. But yeah, my stream's going well. I only started like 15 minutes ago, so not much has happened yet. I'm also good to hear. Good to hear. We're gonna have to craft all of my stuff for. Do I stream daily? No, I try to stream twice a week. It's just a hobby, and currently I'm very busy, so that doesn't always happen. But I try. I try my best. Two crafters, two crafters, two crafters. What do I need for two crafters? Do I not? I did. I really want to work on a second version. I made a design for it on stream at some point. Not that that's finished yet. We started design on stream at some point, but I haven't had time to work it out more. But yeah, I like making stuff for my own streams. I'm gonna have to Google. I'm gonna have to Google real quick or look up general. Okay. Autocraft recipe. Minecraft. No, thank you. I'm sure it's really cool. I don't, because this is just a hobby, and also models take a lot of time and therefore are expensive. I don't have the budget for it either. Usually people go with that question go towards you want to buy my work, and I enjoy making stuff myself, and I don't have the money to don't have that kind of budget for this stuff. Crafting. Have I never made it? I haven't made a dropper in this world, so that's what's missing. Okay, I gotta make a dropper and have a crafting table. What do I need for a dropper? Dropper. No, not. There we go. Dropper. Just a bunch of cobble and a redstone. Okay. One redstone, singular. Crafting table, we're just gonna use these planks. I guess one of these logs. Because I don't want to put that out away. Let's see, we need that, we need that, we need that. We'll figure it out when we get there. Only what I can make, please. Dropper. There. Yippee, new recipes unlocked. That's what we do this for. And by that I mostly mean, where's my... What... Crafter. Crafting table, 2 more redstone dust. 2 more redstone dust. You over there. 1 crafting table. And then it went like that. And I just realized we need 2 of those, so we just do all that again. Another 2 redstone dust. 3 actually, because we also need 1 for the dropper again. That's like that. Like that. 2 crafters. I'm just letting my inventory clutter at this point. Don't care anymore. Whoa. You have a tiny little platform over there. It's lovely. We do need it to face... Yeah, okay. I think it's facing the right way. Because it's going to spit out a thingy. And we need to catch that with a hopper and then push it into a chest, which is going to go here. Chest, hopper. Do I have any more of those right now? No, I don't. I'm going to need to make more. Lovely. Why don't I just put all the redstone stuff in my inventory, you know? Oh my god. It's okay. I just gotta put all the redstone stuff. I'm going crazy from walking back and forth every single time. Also, that 1 block of dirt is bothering me. Very much so, it is bothering me. Oh, I have more sticks. Don't remember why I have those in there, but there's more sticks. And down we go. Redstone. I didn't grab the wool. Or make the comparators and repeaters I need, because I'm smart. This isn't just raw material. So I'm gonna need, like, there's 2 redstone here, then a repeater, then a wool, then another redstone here. Wool, comparator, wool. All the redstone for this bit is set. There we go. The other crafter needs to be over here. Not quite what I meant. Also not quite what I meant. Thank you. And we're just gonna disable all of these, because that's what we need for the comparating thing. So now we're just gonna have to craft some comparators, grab the wool, and also like one repeater? Yeah, one repeater. I think I need those. I have a brain. Wool. We're gonna grab the red because this is like one of the least wool heavy things. And all of the colors are swapped around anyway. Actually, I think I can just grab the one I intended for this. Because yellow's the color I'm using with the other one. I need to save the magenta for the really big thingy. I already used these two, actually. I shouldn't use red at all anymore. What if I just put that in the bundle? Can I... There we go. It is full now. But, like, now the bundle... Hold on. We're just gonna dump that. Put the wool that I've already used in there. Yup. Wonderful. We're gonna need that for the target block. Okay. One wool. One wool. Still didn't make the comparator. I have no brain. It turns out I have no brain. Also, I need to be able to see there to place the repeater. What if you use the crafting table you have in hand? Hello, welcome to my stream. Welcome in chat. Kudo, I appreciate your company. I am currently doing badly at following my own instructions. How do I make a comparator again? 3 redstone torches. Redstone AC, yeah. It's a smooth stone. I made this design with some help of a friend. I do have to give credit there, you know. I couldn't have done this on my own. And I've written down all my notes, and I can't seem to follow my own notes. Oh no! I've also lost a redstone world once to like to a hard drive that just decided I'm gonna stop working now. It sucks. It's so bad. Sticks, I need those for my redstone torches. I'm also gonna use these for more sticks because I need more redstone torches. I also need smooth stone for crafting. We need 2 comparators. I need more sticks first. 2 of them. Oh no. Tragedy. 2. No, it's so bad. I was really glad that I had all of my own tutorials because I like figuring out redstone because it's like a puzzle. But then following these directions just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Even if I did do it. That is the right way, I think. Yes, it is. That, then that one's the wrong way. Gotta place it like this and like that. This has to be lit up indeed. Oh no. There's gonna be a chest over there. Might as well make it right now. One, there you go. But like that does sound like you're good at redstone though, which I can't say, and I'm jealous of the skill if that's the case. Used to be. Fair enough. Are you out of practice then? Ah, yeah. Crafting table. I have an axe in my inventory. Whatever. You go over there. I didn't need the second helper. Yet, anyway. I have a lot of helpers in this design. And now this part should theoretically work. I just need to add the rails and the minecart. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, girl. Rails. You know what? I'm gonna have to swap worlds real quick to my redstone world anyway, because I need to look at the rails. This is the full design for it. That's so fair. Oh, that is an entire line of just like unpowered and then powered rails. That should have been easy to remember. Anyway, yeah, it's basically just a bunch of moving parts. Hold on, let me just... If I do that, it's gonna unlock, and then you get that. And then it starts going. And as soon as this is done crafting... There we go, that goes off, which is what we just built. That starts moving. That distributes stuff. Basically, everything needs to be... needs to have one piece of fuel before it unlocks as well, so all the fuel stuff stays even, like it burns evenly, which is ridiculous. Kind of, like it's not necessary, but I just thought it was fun. And otherwise everything would bunch up here, so that, you know, it was kind of necessary, but not really. But yeah, I like the amount of moving parts. So it's an auto shop? Dang. Nice. Yeah, like my redstone world is just basically a row of different versions. So every row is basically just like a line of different versions of stuff, or me trying out, okay, how does this function work? And it's not that big yet. Also, those are the versions my friend made, because... Oh. Hold on, I gotta allow that message. The amount of O's in a in LMO get blocked out. But yeah, thanks to the fact that I was just recording my own progress, I was able to rebuild everything. No worries, it happens to one of my moderators. Like, he's only become a moderator as of recently, but it happens to one of my moderators literally every time. But now he's a mod, so he can actually, like, allow his own messages. That, and hopefully ban people that are bots. That's not quite a correct sentence. Anyway. Also, this is not needed. This was a longer line of hoppers, so there's still remnants of that version. It can just take that corner short, cut that corner short. That's okay. I just realized that I still had that in. But I think I'm just gonna... Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power trails. that we need to make right now, and then the rest of the track can be later or something. I don't know. Thank you. I'll look into it as well. I see the TV behind your name and everything. Hmm. Rails. Rails. Used to stream sometime back. No longer into it. Don't I still have rails laying around? I literally just saw them. 9 of them? Cool. Taking all of them. I know the material, but the materials are also... Motivation's not there. It happens. I just realized my material list that I made here would be skewed if I did that, so... Probably a better idea not to. Rail. We need one of these guys. We're gonna immediately get 6 of them. Nice. As in, you finally kind of found the motivation, or as in, you need the time? Your rent like 3 days goes to the same. Nice. I think I could be giving more interesting reactions, but nice is like my standard go-to when I'm like, well, positive about something. So I'm just the kind of a broken record. We need a stick and we need gold and we need that. Okay. Uh, it's actually because it's to the website. Oh, you got a website? That's cool. Oh, oops. That's not gonna help. I need more of the sticks. Dang it. I do. Cool. So I'm gonna guess that I can find you by that name on if you're saying it's because of the website you created. Um, there. It's close. Hmm. May I ask what it is, or is that 16? Okay, well, whatever. Greatest website. I'll look it up after stream. I'm curious now. This is a more effective technique for people that want to see, you know, or go like, you want to see my work. I'm interested if they're not trying to sell me something. Um, it's not on the top of Google yet. Dang. Yeah, the thing is, I understand that people, they got to advertise their services. It's very understandable. But I'm also kind of going like, guys, I just want to have fun on my stream, you know? But oh well, such is the how it goes on Twitch. Fair. Good points. And now we add in this bad boy. It's not gonna have grabbed anything yet because oh well, it does. Yay! I do like anime. I haven't watched a lot recently. I still need to watch Fear in season 2. But I've been in a really good mood for reading, so I've just been doing a lot of reading, including Dungeon Meshi, the manga. But I haven't watched a whole lot of anime lately. Ooh, nice. Now I definitely have to check it out. Okay, my farm is working and it's lovely. Let's see. Just put that in there. Then I guess now would be time for the fuel dispenser part of the thingy. Yeah. Da, da, da. More digging. There we go. Oh, don't need that. There's also a bunch of glass in the, I probably shouldn't have deleted that one. Because there needs to be stairs here, up here. So I gotta dig this out. So I can track the rails behind it in a second. Now I'm doing things throughout each other. Also not a great idea. What? No, there you go. There we go. Still in that build. Fair. Is it like a, one of those websites where you put like a WordPress like thing? That's the first thing I can think of. Or are you like actually coding it yourself? I need to take out this wall. I've been having ideas for projects, but I don't have the time. It's so sad. That might seem completely unrelated, but I like web development, so. But it is like code and not like a ready to ship thing. Which there isn't anything wrong with that either. You know, it's a great way to it's a great way to have an easy way for people to make websites. I just like coding, so that's that's why I ask. That probably needs to be knocked out as well. We're gonna leave this little block here so I don't accidentally remove the redstone. Have a little perch. Maybe I should make an extra row here at some point if I have everything figured out in terms of placements. Don't need that stack there. Now what is the next step? We have this system, then we have the fact that it needs to be going down into a cart. How did that connect to each other again? I think it was this needs to be taken out. There are non-external pictures on the website. Only people's preferred banner because you can set themselves. So it's like it's no like so all of the like lists and stuff are then also on like just text. I thought I had another card. Ah, yeah, that's that was my question. But then yeah, okay, understand now. I need a cart. I still have a cart. Lovely. I've definitely messed up my the enemies. Nice. I have no clue how APIs work. I'm, like, I know what they do. How they work in function, like in depth wise, no clue. Magic box. Rails. Already in my inventory. There. What did I do here? Hold, pause. That's not how that's supposed to look. The helper's meant to be on that one. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That. Wonder why I wonder why it's compacting like that. Oh wow. Maybe because I messed up. Oh my goodness. It's meant to go like that because it spits it out and it doesn't immediately go into a chest, so it needs to be spat out into a hopper, passed onto the chest. That's where the rail's going to go. Also why this was surprisingly close. I'm not explain it. It's like borrowing something for yourself. It's like everyone, yeah. No, if I want to know more, I'll do some research, like properly. Hating the fact that that's just on a dirt block, kind of, but you know, oh well. Oh well. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. So you need to be on a little bit of a lift. There you go. Actually, no. Reverse. Okay. So hold on. I think it needs to go like that. Detector rail here. Because then if I put something like the granite in there with the carts. Okay, hold on. I gotta block off that way. The cart's here. Yeah. Wow, that goes fast. So that works like that. Yep. I got it right this time. Now we just gotta exchange that for a detector rail and make the system here as well, because there is a system here. There needs to be a piston right here that pushes out. Let's do apps talk to each other. Clear. I don't feel like reading it all aloud though. There's a long block of text. Let's see. I do feel like Redstone is a lot like coding in a way because of the fact that don't have any redstone torches on me, but I can make one because of the fact that it's most of the time, in my experience, it is gotta hate it, what am I doing? Gotta hate it, what am I doing? Ah, and then it works and you go, yay, it works! This is great. And then the cycle repeats. I need to do this on wool. I feel like I must do this on wool. Or works coding and hardware for PC something. Yeah, true. Except in PC hardware, I fear oh, not everything fits. That's okay. I'll just do that. Grab the other smallest one. I feel like redstone gives, you know, you have a little bit more space for mess up. Not always, not if you have water involved, but like if you mess up on I feel like at least if you mess up on actual PC hardware, you're more done for than if you do it on like, you know, a little program, unless that little program is actively in production, but that's an exception. That sounds horrible. So that sounds like a very special situation that you don't want to happen. Detector rail. I need a pressure plate for that. Do you need me to make it? Should I start thinking about making a Discord? Oh, I don't currently have one for public stuff. Yes, understood. I'll look into it. Thing is that I have some friends, like one of the mods actually, who also went. Um, I can help you with that. So I'm gonna probably see if I can just do it with him first, and then mostly because of the fact that that is one of the mods. Detector rail, that's what I was doing. There we go. Now we can actually make 6 of them, which is I need 1 in this design. I appreciate the offer though. And that would also mean having to figure out how to set up my commands. There is a bolt in here, but like I don't think I have any of the commands set up. I did tripping over my words before I even start them. Um, they probably have a really good explanation on the website for the books, but the auto mod, hmm. Huh. Um, where was I with this one? Okay, it is that there. I need another comparator here. Repeater. Why do I need to go down here? I don't know. Because the automatic. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I have stream elements in here. That's the one. There we go. I need a repeater, and the positive thing about just having shoved everyone into my inventory is that I now should just have everything that I need to make everything. See, I just gotta make some more torches. I think I'm gonna need 4 of them. 7 comparator, and I also have a repeater. No, what? 2. Dang it! I thought I had it this time. Maybe I should just actually learn the stuff. The crafting recipes would probably be smart. Is that the direction it's supposed to be facing? It is. Let's go. Now if we add the cart on there, except for the fact that I didn't make the piston yet. Also have everything for that one. You love to see it. There we go. Ow. I just got hit in the face by the piston. There we go. And then if we shove 1 piece of granite in there, it releases. Yippee. Yippee. System done. Breaking this down in favor of actually using my wool. Now I just need to lay one really big path, I think. Because now I'm gonna have to, you know, do that. Except for the fact that these need to stay powered. Go all the way up here, around here. Pray I'm not breaking anything that I'm not supposed to be breaking. I'm not. That's great. I mostly just need this space because the fact that I need to have access to these guys. I'm gonna have so much stone thanks to this. And actually they need to be one further. At least the rails need to go one further. There's 2 lines of hoppers here. Okay. I haven't seen your line, April, actually. But have fun. I've heard it's tragic. That's all I know about it. I think. But have fun. Hopefully. And hope to see you again, cool. Bye-bye. Then I think here is a chute. I think here is where I put the chute. Up to you on the website. I'll at least check it out after stream. Bye-bye. That needs to be dug out. We love to have good conversations over here. Why am I running all the way down? I just need to make more hoppers. Just make a bunch of planks and then just do that and then just do that. Realize that that's still not enough. So many planks. Oh my god. Actually, that's not... I'm gonna keep those separate because I'm scared that I'll need logs at some point. But other than that, I need so many hoppers in this. I apparently don't have enough iron on me right now to make all of these hoppers. Must have used it all on the rails. Let's see, just gonna grab some more cobble, gonna grab some more redstone. Wait, what? What? That's not... Did I still not have enough iron on me? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Is it night? It's night. Time to go grab iron from the iron farm in bulk, I guess. Our inventory's beautiful. It's such a mess. I love it. I always feel like a superhero bursting out of that area. We all good over here? We're all good over here. Is my farm... Yes, okay. Full inventory. That should be enough. Why is there 2 leads in here? take those with me some other time. We gotta stay focused. Stay on task. Wandering Trader must have fallen in. Yeah, also high astral. How long have you been lurking? But yeah, I guess a wandering trader must have fallen in. Only reasonable explanation. I won't say. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was supposed to still be up there. But I have my crafting table, so we'll just place that there. And make some more hoppers. Here we go. Do, 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 do. And that one, and that one. And now it may look like we have one left over. But we're gonna need more hoppers later. Not much though. I think that one could be the last one we need. I think so. Because we need one just in case anything like falls. Like it gets through this system. We want to have a backup. We don't technically need a backup, but I want to have a backup. That's a hole in my floor. I'm gonna need to build something over this so I can get to the furnaces easily. Because that's where I'm gonna get all my fuel from. That's a piece of cobble. Must have fallen in there. Where's the cart? Where'd the cart go? The cart went over there. How did you get here? This has never happened to me before. Why are you here? You're empty, so I can't just break you. Dang it. Might have to use the glass to block that off. Dang it. Parkour's hard, okay? Bye. Embarrassing display. Oh, maybe we don't use that. Maybe we use this. I think here, and then we take out this thing. And I think here is like where the tunnel goes. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Why did you all get through? Oh, because the cart fell on there, of course. That's why it was empty. It was full with this. It wasn't really empty. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Oh well. Also, I think I need to remove this from my train tracks. Minecart tracks. Correction. I need to lay some rails out over this spot. I don't need you anymore. I don't have any more powered rails. Dang. I think I mostly use them in this little space. And then we just make some more powered rails. We just gotta make some more powered rails. Sticks. Powered rails. Were those already there? Was I just looking over them? I might have just been looking over them. I need to actually send them through here, actually, like that, and then, oh. At least there, I think, so I can put a redstone torch there. Inventory struggles. Yeah, we'll worry about you later. There, see that it's fine. It's fine. We just push this over here, and I think it's gonna fall somewhere here. Because there was a tube. Right, I think that was it. I'll just fill this up with dirt right now, because I want to be able to remove it easily. Then I still need to dig that out. Hold on, I'm actually gonna have to empty my inventory. Hold on. Let's just dump out some of this iron that I probably don't even need. And also the pink wool, because I've now used all of the pink wool that I would need to use. I'm still gonna need to make the target block, like in a bit. We're gonna need these in a bit. Am I missing a system? Wait. Wait, what? We used red behind there. We used our blue. Yellow, pink. We would only need one more system back there. Why do I have a color of wool left? What did I do wrong that I have an entire color of wool left? What have I missed? Redstone World? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, this one's 2 colors. That's why. Figured it out. We're good, it's fine. I was really concerned for a second, but it's fine. That one's 2 colors. We do need a lot of sticky pistons for that as well. That's gonna go in there for now. I would like to keep my ladders, otherwise I run out. I don't need any granites. Might need some glass. Don't need the cloak right now either. Don't need the axe. Don't need the extra water bucket. Or well, my normal water bucket. I think this might all be stuff that I'm going to need. I'm gonna need food. That is pretty important. How's our chicken farm doing in the meantime? Yo, we got 4 chickens out of these guys. 4 of them. Wow. Productivity, like, at its finest, guys. This entire build is going to be such a lovely mesh of just a mess, and I kind of love it. I mean, I did describe it as lovely, so I feel like that would make sense, but still. I think it... Struggling to maneuver this place, though. Kinda want my granite back. So I can properly dig that out, but we're just gonna dig some new granite instead. Because I know I'm gonna need it, this space. And I'm gonna need this space, why wouldn't I? If only this was low enough to find diamonds. That shouldn't have broken anything, because that's why we use the actual... That's why we use actual wool. So I actually know what's going on. For the most parts. Not always, though. And by not always, I do mean very often, but still. Block there is fine. We need one layer of wool. Magenta wool, here we go. Because that's gonna block part of it. We're gonna need this little thing dug out. I just put away the extra pickaxe. You dare. I just put away the extra pickaxe. I'm not even gonna bother. It'll be fine. I probably have enough anyways. And I am gonna do that so I have a ladder area so I can easily access everything. Because I know for a fact that if it breaks at some point, I'll be crying if I cannot access everything easily. Also, it's going to make it easier to show off. Then we have that thing. Then we have another one of these shapes. And there's going to be a top on this. I just need to place stuff first. Also, I by now have more than enough granite to make myself an actual little walking platform in the front there. Reason I'm doing it in granite, I don't think I'll be using it anywhere else anytime soon. And it's here aplenty. I don't need this top layer dug out. Why am I doing this? What I do need is this little layer dug out. Dang it, dang it. Then that one. And that's going to be a 2-row thing, because there needs to be a thing here. Because the target block needs to go on there. I'm pretty sure. Which means we'll be running it down here. I think. Let me see. Hold on. This system has that, and then that is a thingy. There's going to be redstone in there and back here. So I'm just going to dig this out, because then I need to swap to the other wool. There. I hope this is entertaining in any capacity and not the most boring thing you've ever watched. Anyway. I think I went out one in order to prevent it from connecting to anything else, right? Of course. Brain. Being used. Lovely. We love to see it. I am going to place a torch here. I need my sight. Hello, welcome, Devilfish. Welcome to my chat. How are you? I'm currently puzzling, so didn't know there's... Well, it's, you know, fuel for furnaces, so it's dried kelp. There's gonna be... Wait, hold on. I need to get the right height on this. It's gonna be a piston extended for this thing, I think. Hold up. Yeah, so the piston will be up here, which means the wool line needs to be up there, I think. There. No, under one. So it'd be there. Wouldn't that be powered? I've confused myself again. Did I build this one too low? I feel like I've built this one too low. Hold up. Hold up. We're checking my redstone world. No. There is, however, a 2-block gap. Because I've put it, it is on the same level as the thing itself. Excuse me. I thought I fixed something. I did, in fact, make a mistake trying to fix it. There we go. And then the target block goes there, which means I need to connect up that. And then a redstone torch goes on there. Okay. Okay. And this is why I'm thankful for my brain of adding ladders everywhere. I'm gonna need this space though. There. And then we might as well dig one higher, because I need to be able to walk here. Oh, don't dig the glass. Oh my goodness. And this is the reason that there's glass there. So that worked out great. The fact that my safety measure is in the right spot means I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, okay. Target block's gonna go there. So I'm gonna have to go and make my target block. And also all of the comparators and stuff that go in here. But I don't remember which goes where, so... Never mind, I do remember. I wrote it down for a reason. Target block. Buy sword. Why do I even carry my sword around right now? And that is on the right level? I think it is. And all that needs to go here is just a redstone line. It's a good thing I have another stack of redstone on me. We need to make 5 sticky pistons and then... Piston... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that can't be right. That's not quite right. Well, ain't that just fun? Okay, I'm gonna have to remove this anyway. And then we just place them along this line here. And then it's a good thing I can just keep this tunnel. I am going to make sure this tunnel's lit up. Prevent any chance of mob spawning. I need to go and check where that last slime ball went. Because I don't know. What? Huh? Did I just go, yeah, I have slime, and then skip out on making... What did I do here? Why did I not use my brain in counts? To be fair, half of the stream I've been asking myself, why don't I just use my brain? But still. Hop. Through the loop-de-loops of my farm. Bam. There needs to be nothing on these. They just need to be there to transfer signals. This needs to have a redstone line. There's going to be a repeater. One redstone line. Torch. Bam. And then let's go make that repeater. Correction, let's go make all of those repeaters. Repeaters needed 2, which means we've got, let's see. I've got in total 22 repeaters is what I'm going to need. And 5 comparators. I have to head out, so good luck with the rest of the machine. Thank you. And, you know, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here, Astral. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna have to make a ton of sticks. Because this will only give me... So I don't need 22 repeaters. I need 22... Before I make way too many repeaters, I need 22 torches for the repeaters. And then I need 11 repeaters. So I'm going to need 7 torches in total. That's what it is. It's 27 redstone torches. And then I need to have 11 repeaters and 5 comparators. No, then my math is wrong. I forgot to times 3 the comparators. I instead only added 5. I need to times... Okay, hold on. We have 22 torches for the repeaters. Because we need 11 of them and they're 2 each. Then we need 5 comparators, so we're going to need 3, I think. Yes, 3 redstone torches per comparator, so that's 15 more, which means that in total, we're going to need 37 torches. Redstone torches. Math. We've done it. I'm so proud. Let's see. Just get that up to... That's 28. I need a little bit more. That's still not enough, because sticks are sticks. Okay. Then we make... Let's see if I can do this. Hey, there we go. 37 of those guys. From that, we got to make 5 comparators. And I don't have enough stone in my inventory for the 11 repeaters I'm going to need to make. Okay, here we go. That is a block. Stone. And then we just go here, and then we go insane amounts of repeaters. 11 of them. The math was right. We love to see it. And now we can go around and play some. Smooth parkour. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So we've got repeaters here. No, don't do that. Repeaters here. And one here. Then we have the comparators, which are pointing this way. Managed it. Then we grab this again, and we just place all of those scuffed. Okay. We're just gonna do it like this. Walk around, because this is our exit. Here. Now this should work. Iron. I don't need the iron. I have an iron farm, but I'm still gonna dig it. Just gonna fill that up with granite. We're gonna fill it up completely. I have enough granite. So that should now work, I think. So then when we put in the 5 fuel blocks into the thingy here, once that is done, it's gonna properly go. I do still need to finish my railroad tracks. Because that's what they are now. We just have this area. We just have the area where we gotta connect it all up to the beginning. Just gotta connect it all up, okay. I gotta avoid doing that though, because this is all stuff I can't remove. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think if we dig... we're so nearly done. I'm just gonna check it in my world, in my design. Hello, cart. You've got 2 and then the tunnel, and that tunnel crosses the wool block. Okay. 2, then the tunnel. Okay. Let's see. 1, which would mean we need 1 further. I guess it crosses... yeah, it crosses this wool block. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this up with granite, actually. This can stay there. That might be a problem with powering of... we're gonna move it just to be sure, because that might be a problem with the powering of those, and I don't wanna test that out. It shouldn't, but I don't want to test it. And this shouldn't have any effect on those. Okay. Now I don't know how far down I'm supposed to go. Let's go and check. I don't want to mess anything up now, so we're just going to go into the system. Let's see, we have one block and then we immediately go down. Okay. Literally right under that. You have a little bit of sight of this yellow corner and then... It is still a yellow corner, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. And then here is where it comes out of the chute. Please don't break anything. Okay. I have sight. Which means I'm just gonna dig myself out of there. Grab some cobalt deep slate. And do that. Literally so much easier than what I had before this. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I do still need to have a redstone torch here somewhere in order to keep the thing going. I think we'll just place it here. Also, I want to remove this dirt in order to make it easier for me to see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me double check that there isn't any... This is what I mean with easier for me to see what I am doing. I need a little walking platform up here yet. So that is just directly... Yep. Just do that. That's a block I cannot remove. Bam, bam, bam. Corner. They don't do that. They need at least one thing before a corner. Forgot about that one. There we go. That's also a corner. Which means that that's also a corner. Yeah, I'm sure this will go great with the powering of stuff. Let's stretch it out a little bit. Because this isn't going to work for my... for my setup. We're just gonna keep it simple, you know? We're just gonna keep it simple. And we are gonna add one hopper like here. I still have that one hopper. It theoretically doesn't need it. And it'll just have me digging down more. So I kind of want to leave it. It'll probably be fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. No clue how I'm going to power this thing. Like, that one's easy. That one's just literally torch over there. I can't remove that block. It's there. One redstone left. Torch. I need to power these guys as well. I guess, oh wait. Okay. Hold on. Smart moments coming through. Where did it go? Do I have my torch? I have my torch. Do I have all the rails? Probably. I don't know. We're gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna grab that there, torch here. Power all of them. Then it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it gets stopped there. And I hope that this won't be a problem with going up. It will probably be a problem with going up. I'm afraid that it will be. But I can't lower that. Could make that a slab, though. I think it would work if I made that a slab. Could also make that a slab, makes it easier for me to get around. Hold on, I shall go and grab the slabs. And then after that, I'm putting these in and I can rest. Where are my bajillion slabs? Thank you, bajillion slabs that I made at some point. I am gonna have to dump all of this stuff as well. I don't need more detector rails. I might need glass. Don't need any of this. I need these guys. Might need that. Don't need an entire stack of dirt. Don't need raw iron. Okay. Lightly cleaned up, Now we're just gonna replace these two both, with a slab. There we go. Still works, and that should allow the cart to just go through. Now I also want to do that here. And I have no clue how the thingy is going to react. Like the chute. I don't know if the chute is going to be happy with that or if it's going to spin out of control. But I guess we're going to find out, right? Can always place like a block to control here. Let's just place a slab there as well. Keep it nice and controlled. Then we also have all this kelp. I kind of want to take it all out because I am not entirely sure. First off, there's cobble in all of these things. My digging may or may not have made a bit of a mess. I gotta grab all of these because I want to be 100% sure that it's gonna work on its own. Empty, 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 empty. Cool. Not empty at all, but that does matter. It's gonna fill up the other thing if I don't watch out. Full inventory. Okay, you know what? These are currently fine. I'm just gonna empty this. Here, this is the starter fuel. I need this in order to... Need that in order to do that. This should entirely run. I'm gonna make this powered rails just in case speed ain't high enough. And now it's just kind of a case of going, now this should all work. You know, just there. What do you mean there's something in there? What? What? Oh my goodness. Literally forgot to empty it out. Just pull that out. Just get that out of there. What? Hold on. We're just gonna kind of put that in there. Now it should go around one more time. It shouldn't have anything to dump though, because it cannot dump the kelp in there, because that's not the fuel things. So it's fine. I need to build myself a little walking space here. Because, yeah, okay, and from there I should be able to reach everything. We just have a hopper now in the middle of the room, also great. Let's see, we have this. And from there on I can also reach all of these guys. Which I might want to do this for, but we'll get to that later. Now I'm just gonna have to hope, I guess, that it doesn't freak out and push this thing off. But maybe we place some glass in front of it in order to keep it inside of the thingy. Because otherwise it might go over here and such. We're just gonna... Okay, it's like not enough kelp yet. Oh, it is enough kelp. Because it's 2 stacks. Hold on. Taking out all of the kelp. There's currently a little bit of kelp flowing in from the farm, but we already grabbed most of it, so it's fine. You are there. That's all set up now. I'm just gonna put 1 stack in there. Needs to be a full stack. Needs to be 1 more than a full stack. Was it just 2 full stacks? It was 2 stacks, basically. Why are you broken? What happened? Hold on. Coming in to check up on this thing. You're depowered. You're powered. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing? Do you need to be a wool, per se? No, I think you were stone in the other one too. I'm gonna have to just break that all off. This is all working. Wait, why are you broken? No. I was so sure. Now I'm wasting fuel, aren't I? One of them's wasting fuel. Hold on. I think it only picked up enough for that one round. But I'm still gonna be doing that so I don't waste everything. Hopefully it'll still make enough. Hopefully. I am gonna need to like intercept it. Better option, just don't do that. Okay. Fuel source is dead now. How much? Okay, well, correction, we're gonna take out all of these again. We're gonna first let this fill up and then cry about the fact that this is now uneven. Okay, what went wrong here? Gotta love it. It's meant to just power itself right after. Is it this? No, it's not that. What have I done wrong here? Let me see, let me see. Your power, so you're powering that corner, so you're... Is the problem with you having blocks next to you or something? What's the problem here? Did I just break my stairs? I don't think I did. No, I broke right next to my stairs. We're good. Maze. This is great. We love broken machinery. Yay. Extra open plan. Oh my god. Okay, just drop down into here. Man, I was so hoping that it would just work. Oh yeah, if we just make an entrance here as well, it'll very much help. There. So you are supposed to be... Okay, here we go. This machinery is there. If I add 2 stacks of kelp here, it'll extend... Did I forget that one? Did I forget a repeater here? I forgot a repeater. Yippee. I'm so glad I can actually figure out what's wrong. I'm so glad that that was quickly figured out. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. I just need to make an extra repeater. I've returned. Welcome back, Kuro. I am currently debugging my machine. I made a mistake. Where did I leave my redstone? I need 3 of those, and I need 1 more stick. There. I made a mistake like the stream, maybe 2? I think last stream I made a mistake, so it's not even the chaos of today. I actually need 2 of those because I need to make a repeater. And I need my blue wool. Yes, okay. That... Anyway, yeah, that is indeed how redstone just is, isn't it? No, it needs to be... Dang it. Yes, okay. Managed to worm my way in there. Okay, that should now work, hopefully. Took out all the fuel here, because I'd already put in the, like, starter fuel, and that was a mistake. But it should be okay. I'm just gonna put some more kelp in here. And now it's gonna keep going, instead of skip out after 1. Then I gotta put in the fuel. Usually this would be done by the thingy, but I want to see it all in action. Right. I just started the one that was already... It's fine. Hold on. Yep, thanks for the 1. I'm just gonna put that in there so you also get started. Now you go in there. That's gonna start up. Now I can dump all of this kelp up in the chest here. This thing's not gonna run out of stuff to do for a while. And I can remove the extra hopper that I had accidentally made. That I didn't end up using, because all the fuel is just gonna keep going in circles. There we go. And then eventually these will stack up when they've run out of stuff to burn. I play Minecraft sometimes. Got a fun one back. I think I'd have to make my a Discord server first. But it sounds like it would be fun. But as soon as I do have a Discord server, I suppose that would be very possible. Backrooms, oh gosh. Is it like a creepy one? Because I'm not the biggest fan of horror stuff. Does backrooms count as horror? It's very much creepy. From what I've seen. It's a little creepy, but still Minecraft. Fair enough. Look at it go! It's doing the thing. Fuel. Oh god. Tangled in the noodles. I wanted to get up here so I could see this all work. It's magnificent. Wish I had a better spot, but it works. We love to see it. I shouldn't touch that, because then I will ruin stuff. And it's just slowly taking like, I think it's like 5 at a time, because everything flows into here. And then the cart takes yeah. Like 5 at a time. And then it usually has 1 left over at the end there. So I could technically add 1 more here. It would fit fairly well. Except for the fact that we also need to fit here. Gotta get out of the noodles before it starts up again. Gotta go, it's almost sleepy time. Fair enough, have good sleep. I'm also gonna end stream soon, so you're not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna marvel at the machine for a bit longer and then end. But thank you for being here today. I enjoyed your company. I am marveling at the machine. And look, now the fuel's stacking up, so we can grab fuel when we need it, when the machine's quiet. Don't forget about the thing. Ah, yes, the thing, the Discord. At least I'm assuming you mean the thing. The Discord with the thing. Or the website, actually. I have multiple things to do now. And the other thing, both. Yeah, okay. I love it. I'm so happy. With machine. Bye-bye! Okay. 1 more level up. I think this was a great idea. I think maybe I gotta add in a floor like between these two, don't I? Like on that level. So I can walk across without butting my head. Or, well, running into stuff. I think putting it here will be fine. Like, I'll be able to reach everything, and I should still be able to walk down there as well. Not quite. Did you just pick that up? Did you just... I hope I picked that up. I really hope I did. I hope it wasn't the machine that picked it up. It doesn't look like it was. I heard the pick-uppy noise and I panicked. Anyway. Because I can't really be running around this thing that much, thanks to the fact that, you know, I would be bumping into the thing itself. And that's not ideal. Where's my ladders? All of these way too many ladders I made are actually paying off now. which is good. Now we have a walkway here. We have a walkway over there. I just gotta dig this out so it connects to the ladder. And now I can just walk into the ladder, get up here, get back here if I need to. Oh, are we done? We still have like 2 stacks in there, but that's whoopsie-daisies on my part, I guess. Because it only checks that top part. I have more detector rails. I could see about making a new version with that also deactivates when there's stuff in the cart. But I'm gonna have to start checking that out in the... I'm gonna have to like figure that out in the creative world, my redstone world. Oh, gotta go here. Ow. Gotta go here, thank you. Just gonna open this up for easier entry. It's lovely. It's also very much still going. But these are not the last stacks. It seems more has ended up in one place than the other, so... Whoops. That might be part of the fault that this one started late. Oop. Stack, stack, stack. Take that out. There and there. Just kind of manually even it out for now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Time to organize your inventory and end stream. And by organize inventory, I mean dump everything in this chest. Grab the stuff that I usually carry around. Dump everything else. Nothing else fits. Lovely. Love to see it. I did not mean to pick up a stack of bricks. Thanks. How much space do I have left? Exactly enough for those. Those go, that goes, those go. These as well. Except that doesn't fit. I am going to carry around like a stack of cobble, I guess. Then that. Axe there. Bucket here. You also gotta go. I have no more space anywhere. Crafting table is something I usually carry around. Torches is something I usually carry around there. We're just gonna dump the granites in the proper chest. There we are. That chest is gonna be too full. We're gonna have to... Next task is probably gonna be expand the sorting system. Now it's going to be a while until that one fills up again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Still going. Oh dang, it is still very much going. This is kind of because of the sheer amount of backlog we had with the thing, but this does show that it works fast enough to keep itself going without like causing issues. Also, I don't think I left any dark spots, which is good. Lovely. And yeah, there's like 2 full stacks in there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Problem for another time. I am gonna like take those though, because I want to make sure that I do still have some normal kelp around. Yeah. Beautiful. I love seeing the carts move around. I just accidentally clicked F3 instead of F1. But I think this is going to take a while. They go pretty fast, but it's still going to take a while. There it goes again. Hey, and everything was filled, so now we get another layer of fuel. Yeah, I'm very proud of this farm. This is the type of thing I would put on loop and just enjoy for a little bit, which is literally what I'm doing now. Like this feels like a background for something. I wouldn't enjoy it for that long though, if it was just random, but currently I'm being proud of what we've made, and very happy with what we've made. There's still 16 in there. Let me help you out a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna take those out. Never mind, I guess we will put them back distributed. Because everything else is at 9. Don't remember how many pieces everything smelts. So this is just guesswork. It'll be fine. Look at how everything fills up. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Beautifully even. And what's currently... Okay. We're like nearly halfway through getting another round of fuel in there. I should probably have some walking space back here, instead of walking over the tracks the entire time. I like how I just cleaned out my inventory. It's now once again filled with stones. That's okay though. I'll survive. I don't think we're gonna get any more out of this today. That's okay. There we go. Thanks so much everyone for being here. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, etc, etc. I really appreciate y'all, and I had a lot of fun today. I'm very, very glad that we finally got this big to-do out of the way in the last 2 streams. It's been fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye!